Okay, we're here at 5055 Hooktree Drive here in La Cañada. Now, we want to let you know that we're here to check the main sewer line. We cannot check every pipe in the house, obviously. We want to let you know that if you face the house on the right-hand side in the garage, you can see the plumbing pipes. How did it look, the plumbing pipes? Well, look fine, but there's no way to access the clean out over there because there's a lot of boxes and stuff in the way. We cannot get into the piping over there. So we cannot check everything on the right-hand side of the house. There's no way. So we're actually...
Most of it's visible in the garage.
Most of it's visible and it looks good. However, we're running our camera. There's two clean-outs here where the pipe exits the house just on the left-hand side of the front door. That two-way clean-outs that's going to take you out towards the street, and one going to take you inside the building, and that's where we're going to run our camera from. Right now, we got our camera in, and we're at about 163, 164 feet, which brings you all the way across the sewer lines running towards, there's a street on the right-hand side over there. You can see there's a city manhole, and we're in all this distance here. We cannot push our camera any further. We've run a lot of water. There's been a lot of turns along the way, so it's impossible to get all the way to the city sewer. So from this point out to the city, we cannot check the pipe, although we want to let you know the water is running very well. And we're in a PVC pipe, so there's a clean out probably right there, which is under a big rock. Well, that's not going to help us. It's under a big rock there. We're going to bring the camera back, and we're going to have a look at the pipes. All PVC so far. That's all so far looks in good condition, but we're going to have a real good look at it. We'll see if we can spot any other clean-outs along the way. Maybe there's something accessible, but obviously the one under the big rock, that's not going to help us. So we're unable to check the piece going into the street. We're going to keep coming back.
I'm at the backflow valve.
Okay, so we've reached a point in the line. Just have a look, go forward a little bit, Alex, to see if there's... Okay, so there's... Where is that water coming from?
Maybe they're running in the house.
Ah.
The backflow, I'm at the backflow valve. Why don't you pause it?
So we're at a backflow valve, which is basically not accessible. You have to have a backflow valve that's accessible. It's under a little bush over there. We marked it at 5 feet deep. I'm going to pause the recording. We're going to run water so we can pull our camera back. Okay, so we got past the backflow valve, and just before the backflow valve there's a connection for the right hand side of the house that, like I told you, we're unable to inspect that section because of all the boxes in the garage. Right there's the connection, but it's got the bathroom there and the kitchen and everything. We highly recommend that you have your general inspector. He's going to flush the water as much as possible to see everything's draining properly. Okay, we're going to come back. That was the connection there, huh?
Yeah.
Coming back, we still have PVC piping. What was that there?
Well, it's not going to help us anyways.
Well, how do you know? 47 feet away. Let's locate that spot over here. Probably. All right, so obviously buried under the ground is pointless. I don't think you're going to make it anyway.
We'll go back to line.
Maybe you should. That's no. Well, no, we saw the connection over there. Okay, let's keep coming. So we have a lining now, right?
Yeah, lining.
There's a cured-in-place pipe lining here. So at this time, the lining Looks like it's in good condition. Okay. Here it comes back at some ABS plastic. Okay, we're going to go ahead, pause the recording, and run our camera upstream. Okay, running the camera upstream over here for the left-hand side of the house. We're at the end of the line, right over there. Going to bring the camera back. We have a cast-iron pipe. Looks like it's in fair condition. Got very minor rust build-up in it. Doesn't look too bad. Remember, we're looking at the inside of the pipe. We cannot see the outside. This is basically going under the slab of the house anyway. Make sure your general inspector runs the water everywhere. Make sure everything's draining properly. Obviously, you need periodic cleaning on drain lines and stuff. This, in my opinion, looks like it's in pretty fair condition.
No baby wipes.
Don't flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, things like that. Okay, here it comes out of the clean out here in the front of the house. We'll go ahead and stop the recording over here.